Leonardo Pagano is P13. Solanao, entering the pits, is P10, Screamer, entering the pits, is P14. Paul Trimberger, is P7. Danny Lewis Stale Units, is P5, on softs. Assetto Streaming is P15, Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P15, Sandro Visco, is P8. Leonardo Pagano, is P13. Solanao, entering the pits, is P10, Screamer, entering the pits, is P14. Jack McCauley 21, is P2, on softs. Assetto Streaming is P15, on mediums. Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P15, Sandro Visco, is P8, Luca Vecchio, is P7. Leonardo Pagano, is P12, on softs. Entering the pits, is P9, Screamer, entering the pits, is P15. Paul Trimberger, is P5. Danny Lewis Stale Units, is P2, on softs. Mitch 56, entering the pits, is P21. Leonardo Pagano, is P3. Danny Lewis Stale Units, is P2, on softs. Jack McCauley 21, is P7, on softs. Jack McCauley 21, entering the pits, is P11, Luca Vecchio, is P10. Luca Vecchio, entering the pits, is P10, George APS, is P2, ahead of William Almquist. PTG Rider 24 is P9, battling Leonardo Pagano. Paul Trimberger, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P9. Mickey is P6, ahead of Leonardo Pagano. William Almqvist is P3 on softs, chasing George APS. Dominicus Isanis, entering the pits after 2 laps, is P4. Danny Lelustalionis, entering the pits after 2 laps, is P5. Mickey is P5 on mediums, trailing Leonardo Pagano. William Almqvist is P3 on softs, following George APS. Paul Trimberger is P9. Leonardo Pagano, entering the pits after 3 laps, is P4. William Almqvist is P3 on softs, following George APS. Mickey is P4 on mediums. Mitch 56 is P11 on softs. William Almqvist is P3 on softs, following George APS. PTG Rider 24 is P6. Dominicus Isanis is P10 on mediums. Leonardo Pagano, entering the pits, is P8. Paul Trimberger is P6 on softs. Vecchio is P8 on softs. PTG Rider 24 is P5 on mediums. Dominicus Icinus is P10 on mediums. Leonardo Pagano is P9 on softs. Chasing Mitch 56, Dominicus Icinus ahead is off pace. Luca Vecchio is P7 on softs. PTG Rider 24 is P5 on mediums. Leonardo Pagano is P9 on softs, far in front of Mitch 56. Mitch 56 is P10, trailing Leonardo Pagano. Danny Leus Stalionis is P4 on softs. Mitch 56 is P9 on softs. Luca Vecchio is P7 on softs. PTG Rider 24 is P5 on mediums. Leonardo Pagano is P8 on softs. Loaya is P1 on softs. Jark, entering the pits, is P21. Leonardo Pagano, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P7, Luca Vecchio, is P5. George APS, is P2, on softs. PTG Rider 24 is P4 on mediums. Mitch 56 is P6 on softs. PTG Rider 24 is P4 on mediums. Loaya is P1 on softs. Jark entering the pits is P11. George APS is P2 on softs. William Almquist is P3 on softs. PTG Rider 24 is P4 on mediums. The leader has just finished the race. Loaya is P1. Luca Vecchio is P5. George APS is P2. Luca Vecchio is P5, William Almquist is P3. PTG Rider 24 is P4. PTG Rider 24 is P4. Jark is P11. Assetto Streaming is P11 on mediums. Jark is P1, Jark is P1, Loaya is P2. Mitch 56 is P5. PTG Rider 24 is P4, Luca Vecchio is P5, PTG Rider 24 is P4. Anarchy, entering the pits, is P10. Pico goes 123, entering the pits, is P11. is P2, on softs. Kiko Dose 123, is P7. Kiko Dose 123, is P6. Jark, is P6, on softs. Mitch 56, is P2, on softs. Kiko Dose 123, entering the pits, is P4. PTG Rider 24, is P5. Kiko Dose 123, is P7. William Almquist, is P8. Kiko Dose 123, is P6. Anarchy, is P8. Anarchy, is P8. Mitch 56, is P2, on softs. Jark, entering the pits, is P4. Luca Vecchio, is P3. Leonardo Pagano, is P9. William Almquist, entering the pits, is P6. Leonardo Pagano, is P7. Kiko Dose 123, entering the pits, is P5. Anarchy, is P5. Jark, is P7. Kiko Dose 123, is P8. PTG Rider 24, is P3. Jark, is P7, on softs. Leonardo Pagano, is P8, on softs. Mitch 56, is P3, on softs. Loaya, is P1, on softs. Anarchy, entering the pits, is P5. Anarchy, is P8. Kiko Dose 123, is P7. Anarchy, is P8, on softs. Jark, is P6, on softs. Leonardo Pagano, is P2, on softs. Envix, entering the pits, is P9. Jark, is P6. Mitch 56, entering the pits, after 5 laps, is P4. Leonardo Pagano, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P2. Leonardo Pagano, is P2. Loaya, is P1. Envix, is P9. Jart, is P6. Anarchy, is P8, on softs. Jark, is P5, on softs. PTG Rider 24, is P7, on mediums. Anarchy, entering the pits, is P8. Loaya, entering the pits, after 6 laps, is P1. Jark, is P5, Anarchy, is P9. Loaya, is P1. PTG Rider 24, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P7. Kiko Does 123, is P4. Kiko Does 123, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P4. Luca Vecchio, is P3, Rhododendron, is P10. Rhododendron, is P10. Envix, entering the pits, is P9. Kiko Does 123, is P4. PTG Rider 24, is P7. Leonardo Pagano, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P2. Envix, is P10. Luca Vecchio, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P3. Rhododendron, entering the pits, is P8. Loaya, is P1. Kiko Does 123, entering the pits, is P4. Anarchy, is P8. Jark, entering the pits, after 5 laps, is P5. Luca Vecchio, is P3. Kiko Does 123, is P4. Kiko Does 123, is P4. Snakiest Karen, is P12, Loaya, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P1. Anarchy, is P9, Jark, is P5. Jark, is P5, on softs. Anarchy, entering the pits, is P9, Kikodos 123, entering the pits, is P4, PTG Rider 24, entering the pits, is P7, Envix, entering the pits, is P8. The qualifying session is now underway. Assetto Streaming, is P11. Envix, is P3. Is P1. PTG Rider 24, is P3. Kikodos 123, is P9. Loaya, is P3. Anarchy, is P6. Jark, is P1. Envix, is P10. Jark, is P1. Leonardo Pagano, is P6. Anarchy, is P3. Mitch 56, is P9. Jark, is P1. Snakiest Karen, is P8. Anarchy, is P5. Leonardo Pagano, is P2. Anarchy, is P7. PTG Rider 24 is P8, Loaya is provisional pole, with a 119.620. Alexander is P9. Mitch 56 is P10. PTG Rider 24 is P8. Leonardo Pagano is P2. PTG Rider 24 is P8. Loaya is P1. Lance is P13. Jart is P5. Leonardo Pagano is P2. Jart is P5. Ururika is P7. Lance is P10. Envix is P12. Anarchy is P6. Leonardo Pagano is P2. Luca Vecchio is P3. Loaya is provisional pole, with a 119.376. Lance is P13. Snakiest Carrot is P8. Anarchy is P7. Snakiest Carrot is P9. Anarchy, is P7. Pico Dose 123, is P5. Mitch 56, is P6. Snakiest Karen, is P10. Jark, is P7. Pico Dose 123, is P5. PTG Rider 24, is P11. Lance, is P4, Pirurica, is P9. Pico Dose 123, is P5, Pirurica, is P9. Race start, Leon, is P17. Assetto Streaming, is P15. Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P17. Leon, is P19. Daniel Nuaz Azarin, is P17. Solanel, entering the pits, is P10, Screamer, entering the pits, is P14. Anarchy, is P8. PTG Rider 24, is P13, on softs. Assetto Streaming is P15, Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P17, Leon, is P19. Daniel Muaz Azarin, is P17. Streamer, entering the pits, is P14, Solanel, entering the pits, is P10, Loaya, is P2. Anarchy, is P7. Buzzing, entering the pits, is P14, Loaya, is P2. Assetto Streaming is P15, Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P17, Leon, is P19. Daniel Muaz Azarin, is P17. Entering the pits, is P10, Streamer, entering the pits, is P14. Anarchy, is P8, on softs. Is P15, on softs. Buzzing, entering the pits, is P16. Assetto Streaming is P15, Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P17, Leon, is P19. Daniel Muaz Azarin, is P17. Solanel, entering the pits, is P10, Streamer, entering the pits, is P14. Leonardo Pagano, is P2, on softs. Is P16, on mediums. Mitch 56, is P14, on softs. David Zod, entering the pits, is P19. PTG Rider 24, is P8. Daniel Muaz Azarin, is P16, on mediums. Daniel Muaz Azarin, entering the pits, is P16, Leon, is P15. Leonardo Pagano, is P4. Snakiest Karen, is P6, on softs, fending off, Matthias Packer, Buzzard, entering the pits, is P9, Envix, entering the pits, is P15. PTG Rider 24, is P11, on mediums, fending off, Eureka. Envix, entering the pits, is P16. Kowalski, entering the pits, is P20, Jart, is P6, fending off, Rhododendron. Picodos 123, is P11, fending off, PTG Rider 24. Leonardo Pagano, is P4, chasing, Lance. Kowalski, is P16, on mediums. Snakiest Karen, is P8, on softs, fending off, Mitch 56, Matthias Packer, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P10. Leon, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P13, Rhododendron, ahead, is off pace. Leonardo Pagano, is P3, on softs, fending off, Lance. Alex Torregrosa, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P14, Daniel Fernandez, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P9, Snakiest Karen, is P6, fending off, Mitch 56, Leon, entering the pits, is P13. Ruben Miguel Garcia, entering the pits, is P8. Leonardo Pagano, is P3, on softs, fending off, Lance. David Zahn, is P19, following, Matthias Packer, JKN87, entering the pits, is P11. Leonardo Pagano, is P3, ahead of, Lance. David Zahn, is P19, on softs, following, Matthias Packer. Kowalski, is P11. Matthias Packer, is P9, on softs. Trailing, David Zahn, Matthias Packer, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P9, Leon, is P11. Daniel Fernandez, is P16. Alex Torregroza, is P15, on softs. Battling, Ruben Miguel Garcia, Envix, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P12. Is P12, on softs. PTG Rider 24, is P8, on mediums. Mitch 56, is P6, on softs, far in front of Snakiest Karen. Envix, entering the pits, is P12. Alex Torregroza, is P14. Kowalski, is P9, on mediums. Mitch 56, is P6, on softs. PTG Rider 24, is P8, on mediums. Leon, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P10. Mitch 56, is P6, ahead of Snakiest Karen. Matthias Packer, ahead, is off pace. Tom, entering the pits, is P18. Alex Torregroza, is P12, chasing, Fuzzy. JKN87, is P15, on softs. Battling, Naz, Fuzzy, ahead, is off pace. Fuzzy, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P12. PTG Rider 24, is P8. Dark, is P5, on softs. JKN87, is P16, on softs. Trailing, Naz. Envix, entering the pits, is P17, Snakiest Carrot, ahead, is off pace, Naz, is P15, far in front of, JKN87. JKN87, is P16, trailing, Naz. Daniel Ferndes, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P13, Snakiest Carrot, is P6. PTG Rider 24, entering the pits, after 8 laps, is P8. David Zahn, is P19. Jart, is P5, on softs. Envix, is P16, on softs. Matthias Packer, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P11. Alex Torregrosa, is P10. Kowalski, entering the pits, after 7 laps, is P9. Loaya, is P1. Daniel Ferndes, is P15, on softs. The leader has just finished the race. Loaya, is P1, Snakiest Carrot, is P6. Lance, is P4, JKN87, is P13. Is P5, Luca Vecchio, is P2. Leonardo Pagano, is P3. Daniel Ferndes, is P13. Lance, is P4. David Zahn, is P19. Jart, is P5. Alex Torregrosa, is P8, Jart, is P5, Elspritz, is P15. David Zahn, is P19. Envix, is P13. Snakiest Carrot, is P6. Toxic What Legion, is P11. Assetto Streaming, is P18, on mediums. Alex Torregrosa, is P8, Envix, is P11, Envix, is P11, White 1012, is P14, Daniel Ferndes, is P15, Naz, is P15, Snakiest Karen, is P6, Eastflow 83, is P16, Alex Torregrosa, is P8, Leonardo Pagano, is P3, Matthias Packer, is P17, Lance, is P4, Lance, is P4, Toxic What Legion, is P9, Kowalski, is P18, Sandro Visco, is P6. Kowalski, is P18. Kowalski, entering the pits, is P18, Eastflow 83, is P16, Daniel Ferndes, entering the pits, is P14. Daniel Ferndes, is P17, Sandro Visco, is P6, Kowalski, is P18. Lance, entering the pits, is P4, Dervetter, is P2, Daniel Ferndes, is P17, JKN87, is P1. Alex Torregrosa, is P8, Lance, is P4. Skyry Laws, entering the pits, is P6, Tom, is P18, Leonardo Pagano, entering the pits, is P3. Envix, is P10. Dervetter, entering the pits, is P2. Sandro Visco, is P6. Toxic What Legion, entering the pits, is P9. Dervetter, is P2. Naz, is P12. Eastflow 83, entering the pits, after 2 laps, is P13. White 1012, is P16. Eastflow 83, is P13, Naz, is P12, Toxic What Legion, is P9. JKN87, is P1. Matthias Packer, entering the pits, is P17. Alex Torregrosa, is P8, Skyry Laws, is P6. Envix, is P10, on softs. Eastflow 83, entering the pits, is P13. Big Tingoose, is P5. Dervetter, entering the pits, is P2, White 1012, is P17. Dervetter, is P2. Daniel Ferndes, is P14, Eastflow 83, is P13. Matthias Packer, is P18. Sandro Visco, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P6, Skyry Laws, entering the pits, is P6, Chad Berry Applebottom Caboose, entering the pits, is P17, Alex Torregrosa, is P8, Sandro Visco, is P6. Eastflow 83, is P13. Chadbury Applebottom Caboose is P17, Matthias Packer is P18. Envigs is P10. JKN87, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P1, Kowalski, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P15, Alex Torregroza, is P8. JKN87, is P1. Skyry Laws, is P6. David Zahn, entering the pits, is P9. Kowalski is P15, Naz is P12, JKN87, ahead, is off pace, Tom, entering the pits, is P16. Is P3, Envigs is P10. Eastblow 83 is P13, Tom is P16. Tom is P16 on softs. Kowalski is P15 on softs. Daniel Fernandez is P14 on softs. Alex Torregroza, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P8. Eastblow 83 is P13. Naz is P12 on softs. Naz, entering the pits, after 6 laps, is P12, Eastblow 83, is P13. Brian 13051, entering the pits, is P10, Big Tingoose, is P5. Kowalski is P15 on softs. Matthias Packer, ahead, is off pace. Naz is P12. Skyry Laws, entering the pits, is P6. Big Tingoose is P5. Brian 13051 is P10. Alex Torregroza is P8. Brian 13051 is P10. Daniel Fernandez is P14 on softs. Daniel Fernandez, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P14, Eastblow 83, is P13. Sandro Visco, is P6. GameTac, entering the pits, is P17. Matthias Packer, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P18. Alex Torregroza, is P8. Big Tingoose is P5 on softs. Clay is P3 on mediums. Tingus is P5, on softs. Kowalski, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P15. Sandro Visco, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P6. Skyrylas, is P6, Dalen, entering the pits, is P4. Is P3, on mediums. Big Tingus, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P5. Alex Corregroza, entering the pits, is P8. JKN87, is P1. Dervetter, entering the pits, after 4 laps, is P2. GameTap, is P17. Big Tingus, is P5. Brian 13051, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P10. Lee, entering the pits, after 3 laps, is P3. Tom, entering the pits, is P16. GameTag, entering the pits, is P17. Dr. GAMUAZ, ahead, is off pace. The qualifying session is now underway. Assetto Streaming, is P18. Sandro Visco, is P6. Daniel Fernandez, is P14. Skyrylas, is P6. Big Tingus, is P5. Skyrylas, is P6. Daniel Fernandez, is P14. Big Tingus, is P5. Daniel Fernandez, is P14. Big Tingus, is P5. Alex Corregroza, is provisional pole, with a 121.524. Clay, is P3. Fernandez is P5. Brian 13051 is P10. Sandro Visco is P6. Dervetter is provisional pole, with a 121.315. Brian 13051 is P10. Big Tingus is P5. Sandro Visco is provisional pole, with a 121.186. Alex Torregrosa is provisional pole, with a 121.012. Dr. Gamuaz is P13. Dalen is P4. Skyrilas is P6. Dervetter is provisional pole, with a 120.883. Daniel Fernandez is P14. Dr. Gamuaz is P13. Big Tingus is P5. Skyrilas is P6. Tom is P16. Dervetter is P2. Sandro Visco is P6. Dervetter is provisional pole, with a 120.738. Brian 13051 is P10. JKN 87 is P1. Alex Torregrosa is provisional pole, with a 120.535. Alex Torregrosa is P8. Tom is provisional pole, with a 118.795. Sandro Visco is P6. Alex Torregrosa is P8. Daniel Fernandez is P14. Lovely, is P3. JKN87, is P1. Jack Macaulay 21, is P9. Sandro Visco, is P6. Skyry Laws, is P6. Sandro Visco, is P6. Dr. GAMUOZ, is P13. Dervetter, is P2. Race start. Assetto Streaming, is P14. Assetto Streaming, entering the pits, is P17.